Yugoslavia.
Yugoslavia.
It was 1991 in the aftermath of the Cold War and the end of the communist hold on Yugoslavia. Without the unifying idea of communism to hold a pieced-together nation, tensions began to rise between the ethnic groups within. Sharing a history of hostility, the Orthodox Serbs, the Catholic Croats, and the Islamic Kosovars began to demand independence as separate ethnic nations.
In 1991, Slovenia and Croatia claimed independence. However, worried about Serb minorities in both states, leader Slobodan Milosevic and the Yugoslavian government resisted when the Croats attempted to create their own state.
Che noi riconosciamo la vostra dichiarazione di indipendenza e sovranità e l'appoggiamo, quindi però per metterla in atto e noi per riconoscerla formalmente.
The Croatian War of Independence broke out, and when Croatia was established, the Yugoslavians watched as the Serbs were ethnically cleansed.
Urged by the fear of takeover, ethnic cleansing became a popular tactic where one ethnicity removed another through violent means, aiming for the ultimate goal of a singular ethnic nation-state. In 1995, Croatia cleansed their new nation of Serb population.
Srpstvo je u samim korenima ugroženo. Ustaške horde atakuju na srpska sela, na srpske žene i decu. Ustaške horde nastoje da dovrše ono genocid nad srpskim narodom.
But the worst was yet to come. Fueled by the successful breakaways of Slovenia and Croatia, the Republic of Bosnia-Herzegovina demanded their own independence too. A civil war and a battle for territorial gain broke out between the Croats, Serbs, and Bosniaks.
Thousands of Bosnians are driven from their homes, held in detention camps, raped, tortured, and killed. In 1992, the United Nations established the mission United Nations Protective Forces, or UNPROFOR, in Sarajevo. Their mandate was to deploy along the ceasefire lines, open up paths for convoys of food and medical supplies, and soften the impact of war on regular civilians.
2 battalions and arrived first. But, lacking heavy weapons, supplies, efficient command, and hindered with rules of engagement, neither the Canadian troops nor the other UN troops could keep peace.
Croatians began to attack the Canadian regiments, who launched an assault to win back the ceasefire zone. Eventually, in 1995, Serbians crushed the Bosniaks. The results were apparent. The UN had failed.
After spending billions of dollars on peacekeeping efforts and sacrificing thousands of troops to high casualties, Canada and the UN learned that the peacekeeping was best carried out by combat-trained, well-equipped troops.
The Bosniak War was the worst war Canadians had been involved in since the Korean War, over 40 years ago, bringing Canada to doubt the effects of peacekeeping and her involvement in the international military missions.